conversation. We about to have a good conversation. What's up, y'all? In this episode of the 857 million quadrillion trillion billion things I got going on in my life at one time, we're going to talk about being overstimulated. Let me set y'all up real quick because you know you can't just do one thing at a time. That would be crazy. That would be crazy to do one thing at one time. So let me set y'all up real quick. Hold on. All right, now we're back. So I have a couple of events going on tonight, so we're going to talk and get ready. So a lot of people don't realize when they're overstimulated. Being overstimulated can look like a million different things. So I'm going to go over the signs that I know that I'm overstimulated. So when I'm overstimulated, one of the signs that I go through is aggravation. I get so aggravated. Like, I could be writing with a pen and it accidentally like falls on the floor. And when I say like my whole day is done after that, I mean like you would think somebody just ran over my cat. I get so angry, and I notice these things, and I notice that I do get angry, and that's one sign that I tell myself, and one of the triggers that I have mentally pointed out to myself. Okay, Jasmine, you need to calm down. You might be overstimulated. Another sign of me being overstimulated, or another trigger that I have, is being over emotional. I'm going to get mad that my pen just fell on the ground, have the audacity to fall on the ground while I was writing with it, and then I'm going to cry about it. And then I'm going to be upset that I'm crying about it, and I fall into anger all over again. We're going to double scrub because I've been having a few blemishes, so we're going to double face wash it up. We're going to hit it twice. So a third sign that I've learned, or a trigger that I have learned to look out for, is after I get upset that the pen has fallen on the ground and I'm angry, and then I get emotional about it, and then it pisses me off that I'm emotional about it, I get depressed, that I can't control my mood. It depresses me. And so within that 10 minutes, I have gone from angry to sad, back to angry to depressed. And my mind has 11 other things going on top of those emotions. Now, let me explain to you what it looks like parent-wise, or in my parent point of view, being overstimulated. My patience with the boys are slim to none. I have very little patience when I'm overstimulated. And that makes me even more upset because I'm a very patient person when it comes to the boys. But I'm also very strict and stern with them. So when I don't have patience with the boys, it triggers me. So my patience is very thin. Or I isolate myself. I find myself in the room during dinner time, or, just to myself instead of spending the typical time with them that I do. Don't get me wrong, and don't twist my words. I do spend time with my kids. I'm giving you this point of view as a parent when I get overstimulated. Side note, when you're refreshing your face, go ahead and refresh your mouth. We can all tell when you don't. It is very important to know and recognize your triggers of being overstimulated. Now that we have recognized our triggers, like adults or mature people, let's figure out ways to lighten the overstimulation. For me, one of the ways that I help with being overstimulated is lightening the things on my plate. I am a person that will overload my plate unintentionally. It's just that, oh yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh my God. I just remembered to do something that I forgot. Okay, hold on. This is a good lesson because that overstimulates me too. I will have so much to do that I will randomly get these thoughts, whether it's a day later, an hour later, an hour before, and I completely have this meltdown about it. So the things that I do to become less overstimulated and to enjoy my days better, because when I'm overstimulated, it's like I have so much brain fog that I can't focus on one thing, and that's not enjoyable. So what I do is I unload my plate. Take some things off your plate. Not everybody needs to see you that week. You don't need to talk to everybody. You don't have to go to everybody's event. You can take some time for yourself. And if they don't understand that, are they really for you? After you take some time and you unplug from the world for a little bit, also step back from everybody else in your household, if you do have a busy household like I do, and take one night to just decompress. I meditate, so if meditating is not for you, you can go have, and I'm not advocating drinking, but go have a drink by yourself. Go sit outside, feel the breeze by yourself for an hour. Do something to unwind your mind. It doesn't matter what that is unless it's harmful to others. But it's some time that you need to sit aside for yourself. If you are one of those people who just feel like they have to do so much, sit down and write down everything that you have to do. Sometimes it's better for you to see it in front of you, and then you can mark off things or move things around, put things at the bottom of the list that don't really need to be stressed about, or just have the organization right there in front of your eyes. Whatever works for you, but do not, I repeat, do not burn yourself out. I was extremely overstimulated today, but making this video and doing my skincare routine is something that helped me slow my mind down and give me time to think. It could be small things like that. Remember to always put yourself first and to know your triggers that you're overstimulated. Get so caught up in treating others so well or get wrapped up in pleasing others that you don't take the time to love yourself, to love your mind, and to love your body. Love yourself, guys.